Welcome to How the World Works, the podcast where we explore simple ideas that shape our everyday life. Let's begin. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and suddenly there are no rules, no traffic lights, no school rules, no laws. People drive however they want. Anyone can take anything. No one is in charge. What do you think would happen? Chaos? Exactly. So here's the big question. Who creates the rules that keep society working? The answer is government. A government is a system that makes decisions for a country. Its job is to create rules, provide services, and keep people safe. In other words, government helps a society function properly. Think about your daily life. You go to school, you use roads, you visit hospitals. All of these exist because of decisions made by a government. Even the rules in your classroom are a small example of how systems work. Now, not all governments are the same. There are different types. Some countries use democracy, where people vote for their leaders. Some have a monarchy, where a king or queen is the head of state. And some have more centralized control, where power is held by a small group. Each system works differently and affects people's lives in different ways. But most governments have three main roles. First, making laws, rules that guide how people behave. Second, providing services, like education, healthcare, and transportation. Third, protecting the country, keeping people safe from danger. When these roles are done well, society becomes stable and organized. Let's imagine a situation. A city has no traffic rules, no stop signs, no speed limits. At first, it might feel free, but soon accidents increase, people get hurt, travel becomes stressful. Now imagine the same city with clear traffic laws. Drivers know what to do. People feel safer. That's the government system working. Now think about your country. What rules affect your life every day? Do you think those rules are effective? And here's a deeper question. If you could create one new law, what would it be? Remember what we learned in episode 1. So, how does a government actually work? We can understand it in three simple parts. Let's start with input. Input is what goes into the system. In a government, this includes people, their ideas, and the problems they face. For example, citizens may complain about traffic. They may ask for better schools, or they may raise concerns about safety. All of these opinions, needs, and issues are inputs into the government system. Next is the process. This is what the government does with those inputs. Leaders discuss problems, they debate different solutions, they make decisions. Sometimes this happens in meetings, sometimes in parliament, and sometimes through voting. After discussion and decision making, they create laws or policies. That is the process. Finally, we have the output. This is the result of the system. What do people actually see or experience? New laws, public services, changes in society? For example, new traffic rules may be introduced. Schools may receive more funding. Hospitals may improve their services. These are outputs, the visible results of government decisions. So when we put it all together, people and problems go in, decisions are made, and real changes come out. And here's something important to remember. If people are not heard properly, or if decisions are not made carefully, the results may not help society. But when the system works well, it can improve people's lives in powerful ways. If one part is weak, the system becomes less effective. So today you learned something important. Government is not just about leaders. It's a system that affects your daily life. And understanding it helps you become a more informed citizen. Because one day, you may not just follow the rules, you may help create them. Now you see, it's not just a topic, it's how the world works. I'll see you in the next episode.